Work in progress. Work in progress. We got you.
I don't feel like Atlanta is in the position for Future or anyone else to prosper if we eliminate Ludacris's career.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. So, a while back, social media was debating between two Atlanta hip-hop icons to determine who's the better artist. As hard as the question was, a lot of people expressed passionate takes on whether Future is better than Ludacris or vice versa. Of course, it was just a trending topic that pits two artists, albums, and other music-related stuff of pop culture against each other. However, what makes this debate particularly interesting is that it really depends on which era speaks more to you as a listener. As far as talent, lyrical ability, influence, impact, and status, both MCs represent a similar grade of quality when it comes to Atlanta rap dominance. There are some who believe Future can't touch Ludacris bar for bar. Others argue that Luda never influenced his generation to the extent that Future did.
I agree.
I'm dropping Future below a few of them niggas they name.
Me too.
Which is tough because he's a top 5 act currently.
He is. Been the top
Catalog
5.
and impact
Been.
is super duper
Been
high.
Not currently.
Jeezy's too.
Been.
Yeah.
Jeezy's too. Jeezy's catalog. And
I don't
Jeezy's
feel
impact.
like Atlanta, and I know I'm not the guy to do this. Yo, I'm not the guy to do this. Hit Ray Daniels is one of them Atlanta niggas.
I wonder who you got at one.
Atlanta is not in the position. Wait, stop. Because on the listen back, when I hear my voice sound like some type of
crazy.
authority, I don't like that on the play. Let me sound like I'm humble at least. I got to work on my humble voice.
Yeah.
Let me hear it.
I haven't worked on it yet. Work in
progress. Work in progress. We got you.
I don't feel like Atlanta is in the position for Future or anyone else to prosper if we eliminate Ludacris's career.
I was about to say Ludacris being disrespectful.
Luda wasn't on there?
Ludacris was. He was number 7.
Oh,
was
okay.
7.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's just my Ludacris argument.
I agree.
A lot of the people from Atlanta that ate would not be able to eat if we eliminate Ludacris as a whole from Atlanta.
I agree.
Yeah.
I see. That's how I feel about
And
H-Man.
he's very high on catalog and
Rapping
rappability.
And rapping ability
cultural
and cultural
impact.
impact.
Yeah,
Honestly,
all three,
that's
yeah.
how I feel about Gucci. Half of Atlanta's off that list if there's no Gucci.
Yeah.
Half of that list does not exist without
That's a
Gucci.
fact.
He's right. He's right.
That's a fact, too.
But a lot of people don't know that because you are so deep in the down south culture. That nigga's the A&R of the year. Of the
last
decade.
2 decades,
Of the decade. You know what I'm saying? But
The only thing people might debate is just the lyrical or rapping
his rapping ability.
That's the only thing that they might say. There's a very few people in it that I think have all three. Luda has all
Ludacris
three.
has all three.
T.I. has all 3.
T.I.
has all
Yes,
three.
yeah, I
Like
mean,
there's
Andre
certain-
has all 3.
Andre has all
Yeah.
three.
He got all 3.
And Jeezy.
I
Those
say
are
Jeezy
people
has all
that
3.
instantly.
Yeah, I'm going to just go with my 5 rather than argue about this list. Outkast.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I would put them
I'm
as...
putting them together.
There we
I'm
go.
not mad at that.
And I would put Goody Mob together too, not for nothing.
Yeah.
Goody Mob goes together for me.
And for me, the Migos go together.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
I don't like
I'm
that.
not breaking that
I don't
up.
like that. 3
Yeah.
different spots.
I like
that.
Outkast as one.
I like Outkast. I'm doing Outkast. I'm going T.I. I'm going Jeezy. Future's in my top 5. But those 3 I have to say. I have to say those
I got Luda at 4 for sure.
And then I probably have to put Luda at 4, which is old nigga shit, but I'm going to do it. Fuck it. I was outside when Southern Hospitality came
all
out.
that.
Smooth
Well,
bitch.
throw them
All
both.
of that.
Nigga, what's your fantasy?
What's your fantasy?
What's the one he won the Grammy for? He won an album.
I was outside for Use a Hoe. I was in Miami spring break for Use a Hoe. Yeah.
Luda's run is
That
ridiculous.
little gas station when we pulled over to gas up them scooters and everybody was doing the car show right there. Come on, y'all know what time it is out there.
His
Yep.
transition to film has kind of left him, I don't want to say forgotten, but underappreciated musically.
Or forgotten. We older. We getting older.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah.
We getting older.
It's the same
It's unfair.
Ice-T, LL, Ice Cube combos where it's going to come to a point where motherfuckers like, wait, he rapped?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad.
They know Luda from the Fast and the Furious.
Luda get a hard time because he's a good guy.
Yeah, he'll be on no bullshit.
Stays out of trouble.
That's it.
And you know what, too?
Yeah.
He wasn't necessarily rapping about all the street shit, which and I'm not a rapper.
Yes, you are. Don't do that.
I think that's hard. To be as dope as
He was
that
fun.
and not talking about
Yeah.
all that
He
shit.
was
I
fun.
think
He
that's
was
just hard.
animated. His
He was a
videos
South-
were animated.
He was
That
a
nigga
South Buster to me.
can rap, yo.
He's down south
He was a
Buster.
South Buster.
Yeah.
Oh, good point. That's a good one.
Whipped cream with cherry strawberries on top, nigga. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Yo, that's not an easy song.
Facing stuff that kept the lights on at certain periods of time. I know DMX is supremely talented. Used to kill a stage, sold a ton of records. I know Jay did a ton of stuff up there. I know that, you know, so many of them. I can name a zillion artists up there who did unbelievable shit up there. I'm very clear about that. But I also know that when I walked into Rick Rubin's dormitory, it was a fucking idea, bro. Like, you trying to talk to me about guys that are popular. I watched this shit when it was a fucking idea on a post-it.
On yellow paper.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about the shit when it was on a post-it, bro. So it's two different conversations. The world is talking about who was the most popular. That's all they care about. Who's the most popular? Who was the richest? Who sold the most records? Who was exciting? I get that, and I respect it. I love it. But that's not what built the company. That's what expanded the company at a different point. That's like look at our Mount Rushmore. In the fucking country, who's on there?
Yeah, great point.
Yeah, it's a great
Who's
point.
on there? They talk about Mount Rushmore, but then they want me to put, you know, Bush on there. They want me to put Obama, but look at our Mount Rushmore. Who's on there? The bones of the country, not who came later. Yeah. And so people ask this question, and then when you answer the question accurately, they want to say, oh, no, well, you know, Obama was considerably more impressive than this one. And of course I love Obama. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, you know, you see what I'm saying?
I get it. For sure.
But the country, the Def Jam, the label was built by a key group of people.
Facts.
Like, this is the Mount Rushmore. You didn't ask me who were the most commercially successful artists on the label. That wasn't the question. Because that's an obvious answer.
I'm not trying to be messy.
Go ahead.
But to understand what he's saying is to understand why Kendrick don't give a fuck about none of that Drake shit. It's the exact same thing. Who disagrees?
I don't understand.
I'm trying to get the correlation of what you're saying.
Doesn't care about what?
Black people?
The Drake shit.
Drake?
Yeah, like culturally, Kendrick's culture point.
Got it.
To LL's We Are the Bones, this was an idea of post-it.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
I don't give a fuck about your popularity and everything that comes after that. I'm of
that
this.
Yeah.
Well, I respect the popularity. Listen, no one can respect popularity more than me, bro. You know, and I say this with I had 10 platinum albums in a row. I'm in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, bro. Like, you can't get more popular than that. I got Grammys, 11 nominations. Like, I understand popularity in and out. I got TV shows in 200 countries in the world. It's a $5 billion franchise.
Pick it up.
I understand popularity. It's not that. The question was, what is the Mount Rushmore of Def Jam? Yeah. That is about the architects and the bones of the label. These other guys, and by the way, I actually respect these artists that came after on Def Jam. I'm not that guy. Listen, I introduced DMX to the world. You think I don't love DMX? Yeah. I put him on my song to introduce him to the fucking world.
That's true.
I put the guy on. You know what I'm saying?